Okay, I've let these dry overnight. It took 4 coats of paint. I'm going to have to try to get this off that I didn't get off. Or I can just let the napkin go a little bit above it, which is probably what I'll do. But this will not be the dishwasher safe Mod Podge. It's going to be this right here. Then I'll spray this on there to seal it, and I mean with these you can wipe them out with a damp rag and maybe wipe off that, but I wouldn't get the rag really wet. But I don't know how it would do, but you can't put them in soak them in water with this. I am going to get the dishwasher safe Mod Podge and try it because I've seen some things on YouTube that I want to do, that people have made plates. Said you have to cure it for 28 days. It has a set, and before you put it in the dishwasher. Okay, so here I took this little, it's the goes into what are you two doing? They're over there playing and chasing and all of that. It goes into a lid for mason jars, but I'm just using it to trace this, and I traced it around the center. It didn't come out because the napkin and everything, it kind of tore a little bit, but I can fix that to where it's going to come out pretty. So let's start on that. I always do like that to shake it around to mix it up just in case. I mean, I use a lot. See, that was full and it's almost down, so I'm going to have to get some more. But I am going to do those. Uh-oh, I put too much. Oh no. Okay, well, I'll just put it back in there. Here we go. Let me get that. I mean, well, ain't no big deal. Just pour it back in. Might need more might need all of it anyway, so. But anyway, okay, let's get started on that. If it gets on the lid, just try to wipe as much of it off so the lid won't get stuck on there. But sometimes that'll happen and it's hard to get off. Alright, so, ooh, I got it on that too. Okay, well, just wipe it off with the sponge brush. Put the Mod Podge. I really like these sponge brushes. And it don't matter if you get them onto the whole lid because it's going to dry clear anyways. So since I got this, I tore it a little bit around too much. So let's put that there, the little piece right here. Now you got to be gentle with it or the napkin will tear. And I did have, okay, the best way to do this is to take some saran wrap, plastic wrap, and just like go around it like that, since that's a small piece. Okay, now it's okay if it's tore a little bit because you got it, I got it painted that orangish apricotish color. So if that color shows a little bit, then that is just fine. Okay, so let's put that Be very gentle with that. And even with this, don't rub it hard because you don't want it to tear, and I've had that happen. Okay, there you go. Rub a little bit of the brush on there. And if it's got some little creases or bubbles in there, it's fine. I'm not going to sweat it. It's going to dry and it's going to go down in there anyways. So let's do that, but do it gentle. I mean, it takes patience and time with that. My sinuses have been bothering me today, so not feeling too good right now. And I wanted to go on and get this finished. Now, I'm going to use a different brush that doesn't have glue on it. And kind of spread this out. And with this, you got to be very gentle to get it around. I don't want it out there on that. I like that. Chuck, what are you two doing? You ought to see these two. I know, I hear you. You're jumping up on the couch, aren't you? You and Willie. What are you doing? You know I'm trying to make this jar, don't you? Did y'all hear Remy? Was you telling Mama what you were doing? You can play, it's okay. It is fun. Yeah, it is. Have fun. They do this at 2 o'clock in the morning too. It's okay, Mom. You didn't trying to sleep. Just hope the neighbors don't hear them. As much ruckus as my neighbors cause. Don't really care. Had to complain 3 or 4 times on my neighbors downstairs, turning their music up so loud that, I mean, the walls were going bong, bong, bong. Early in the morning, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't care what time of the day it is. You don't need your music up that loud. Alright, so now we're going to start on the jar because we're letting the cap dry. I don't know what that is. I got to get off. But we're going to decorate the cap too. Let me get that. And I get this being nitpicky from when my mom, she sewed and she did some really beautiful crafts. And I learned from her. But she was, if it didn't look perfect to her, she would redo it. She wouldn't give it away or sell it looking half done. You know, it had to look perfect. It had to look nice to her. My mom was a perfectionist. She did some beautiful crafts and sewed. She sewed my wedding dress, my maid of honor's dress. When I got married, she sewed. Well, my sisters, they sewed. I never got into learning to sew. It just wasn't. Now I wish I had when I had kids, but I just didn't want to. I took some home ec and I did take some sewing classes, but it never really stuck with me. But anyway, yeah, my mom, she was really good at what she did. And I think she gave away more than what she... Okay, so we're going to set that to the side. I'm trying not to get it too I got some of it off. Let's just let it dry and see what it looks like when it dries. I'm just trying not to tear it.